for those who want more from life, Kingfish Ultra, the smooth choice.
Wait, light's a little dim. Is your phone's camera good enough to impress her? Oh, it's iPhone 11 with night mode. It's not just good, it's amazing.
अरे हिसाब सिंपल हो गया।
Yes!
खाता बुक QR पेमेंट, ये सब ऐप से पेमेंट एक्सेप्ट करता है और फुल हिसाब को एक जगह दिखाता है। खाता बुक बिजनेस हुआ इजी मैन।
It's iPhone 11. एक सेकेंड, स्केटर बॉय कहाँ है? ये सिर्फ गुड नहीं, अमेजिंग है।
You ready?
I was born ready. Hit it.
लाइट थोड़ी डिम है। क्या आपके फोन का कैमरा उसको इम्प्रेस करने के लिए गुड है? ओह, इट्स iPhone 11 नाइट मोड के साथ। ये सिर्फ गुड नहीं, अमेजिंग है।
ये मैं कर लेता हूँ, आप जाके ड्रीम 11 पे टीम बनाओ।
Dream 11, make your team now.
ले आइए उकाया होम इन्वर्टर बैटरी। इसकी एडवांस ट्यूबुलर टेक्नोलॉजी देती है क्विक रिचार्ज एंड लॉन्गर बैकअप। उकाया, नेवर स्टॉप इंडिया।
रुकिए, लाइट थोड़ी डिम है। क्या आपके फोन का कैमरा उसको इम्प्रेस करने के लिए गुड है? ओह, इट्स iPhone 11 नाइट मोड के साथ। ये सिर्फ गुड नहीं, अमेजिंग है।
अरे credit card bill is here, need OTP to clear. Download Cred and you'll be what up here? Cred download.
Let's just do a simple voiceover like download Cred.
Download Cred. Pay your credit card bills. Get rewards. Cred.
I'm too big for this guys anyway.
बचपन में सुना था, those who dream big, do big. पर इसमें एक प्रॉब्लम है। जब लोग इतने बड़े बड़े सपने देखते हैं, तो कुछ ही क्यों अपनी मंजिल तक पहुंचते हैं? मंजिलें सपने देखने से नहीं, कुछ नया सीखने से हासिल होती हैं, क्योंकि जिंदगी का उसूल है, जो सीखता है वही आगे बढ़ता है। Log on to Great Learning and choose an online program from the world's best universities. Power ahead with Great Learning.
You look so cute while sleeping. I've been watching you for a week.
This was the voice of the mighty dust mite. He loves climbing into your bed. Time you switch to SleepX. Its neem fresh technology kicks dust mites and germs off your bed. SleepX. Dust mites, #not in my bed.
Here's your chance to be part of a family like no other. Because we're celebrating 3 years of living the Jeep life. With festive benefits of up to 80,000 rupees for you. Join the Jeep life today.
Welcome back to Baiju's Cricket Live as we count down to the Delhi Capitals up against the Kings XI Punjab. We are moments away from the toss. Both of these teams trying to win their maiden titles. Here in the UAE, you would think that the conditions favour the Delhi Capitals or the Kings XI Punjab? What do you think there, KP?
I think it fancies the team that bats second, if I'm honest. I think the toss at the moment is crucial. The way that you have a look at the setup, and Slats and I were lucky enough to go and spend a little bit of time out in the middle earlier today. Even covering of grass, really good. And statistics prove that the toss is all important here. And I think you saw dew last night as well.
It's the dew factor that I was going to mention, and that's why when you're chasing, the pitch will quicken up. That's the dynamic of dew, makes it harder to field. So it's easier to bat with a bit of dew in the outfield second.
And we saw that last night as well, didn't we? Rohit Sharma really referred to the dew. Obviously a different venue, but there's similar conditions in the UAE.
Yes, I don't think the conditions will be any different as far as the turf is concerned. It'll still be dew factor will very much be there. And so I think whoever the captain wins it, and both of them are devotees, if I might use the word, of MS Dhoni. Both KL Rahul and Shreyas Iyer are devotees of MS Dhoni. They'll have seen what MSD did yesterday. He won the toss and he opted to field first. So that is going to be also an important factor, not just the dew factor, not the factor that, the pitch quickens up and they might, what the asking rate is going to be when you're chasing. But because MSD did it, these two guys are also going to do the same.
We're about 30 seconds away from toss, and I tell you what, you mentioned fielding last night. That provided some crucial moments, both good and bad. It'll be important again tonight.
Yeah, it was interesting too, because it was like carpet out there, so it was just players getting into the game, I think. But Faf du Plessis on the boundary rope was absolutely brilliant, and we've got bigger boundaries square here today, so the batsmen have really got to get hold of them to hit sixes, and it brings the bowlers back into the game.
All right, it is time now for the toss of the coin, so let's head out to the middle here in Dubai.
Dream 11 IPL match number 2 here in the gorgeous Dubai. Beautiful evening and very pleasant conditions. I've got KL Rahul alongside me, Kings XI Punjab captain. Shreyas Iyer is here as well from the Delhi Capitals, and Javagal Srinath is our match referee. Now, Shreyas, you're going to call. Javagal, would you please toss the coin?
Tails is the call. It's you win the toss.
It's heads. KL, what are you going to do and why? Just stay there.
We're going to look to bowl first. Looks like a fresh wicket and don't really know what to expect from the wicket, so I think just have a bowl and try to restrict them and put pressure on the batsman.
All right, it's a new opportunity for you. How excited are you?
Yeah, I am. I'm pumped, and so is the whole team. Great opportunity for all of us to get out and play some cricket, and we're all pumped. We're all excited.
What about the lockdown, the sort of build up to the tournament? How's that been? What sort of team has it made you?
Look, obviously it was difficult staying indoors because we're all used to being so busy, being on the road and playing cricket, so it was a bit difficult, but gave us a lot of time to think about what options we can play and what's the kind of team we've got. So yeah, I mean we've done strategically everything possible, and it's time for us to go out there and express ourselves and enjoy our game.
4 overseas players, who are they?
We're going with Maxwell, Puran, Chris Jordan and Sheldon Cottrell.
All right, mate. Good luck, eh? Go well.
Thank you.
Shreyas, come on in. You're having a bat. Would you have bowled as well due to maybe the dew factor round later on?
Yes, obviously that's one of the reasons. And looking at the grass currently, it's and it's a first match itself, so I would have definitely looked to bowl as well.
All right. Last year you captained the side as well. What have you learnt from last year that's going to make you a better captain this year?
Well, I've learned to be a lot responsible, and as a captain you need a very good temperament, and I think I've gained that over the years. And obviously when you have the likes of Ricky Ponting and Saurav Ganguly around you, they make your job easy, and I'm really lucky to be having them around me as well right now. So yeah, captaincy, I love the role. It makes me more responsible towards teams' wins and losses. So yeah, really looking forward for a good season this year.
You've got some great Indian talent at the top of your order. Obviously you're one of those. The top 5, was it hard to sort out? Who is it going to be tonight?
It was really a difficult job because every batsman, when you see them in the nets, they've been batting at their best, and we've got so many options, and that's a good sign for a team. So I'm really happy, and it was a difficult job as a captain as well. So yeah, currently the team is looking in very good position, and the preparation has been at maximum.
Your overseas players?
So Shimron Hetmyer, Stoinis, Rabada and Nokia, they're going to be there.
All right, good luck tonight, Shreyas. Go well.
Thank you so much.
There you go. It's the Kings XI Punjab who have won the toss in the second match of the Dream 11 IPL. They are going to bowl first.
Well, Well, Michael Slater, what are your reactions to that? A bit of big news with no Chris Gale. We thought that would maybe happen, but your reactions to the toss as well?
Yeah, look, it's no surprise what's happened there, and it's a good toss when you're just starting captaincy for the Punjab to win it and say we're going to bowl first. Gets him into the captaincy as well as his team. I think the mentality of both sides turning up or any game is that you've got to be prepared to bat first because we know the winning captain's probably going to field. So for Delhi, they've got the side to go out there and amass 180 and make it really difficult in a run chase. But Chris Gale not playing, they've held him back before and it's worked. It's made the old boy hungry. And then when he comes out and scores runs, he said, see, the universe boss has still got it.
I'm not having that. I'm not having it.
You
turn up here,
there.
I want Gale. Come to the game today to watch Gale, the universe boss. We talked about it an hour ago, now he's not playing.
They're making him hungry.
Not only have I sweated all afternoon, I don't get to see the universe boss.
Don't forget, Maxwell just coming off a brilliant 100.
They played beautifully.
That took Australia to a win, so he's in form, he's high on confidence, he's hitting the ball well. So all those factors will certainly make a difference.
He's the sort of guy you've got to do that with too, Maxi, because he can have a real run of outs. But if you get him in form, get him out there, because he's pretty special. He's a match winner.
He's in form at the moment as well after a ton for Australia. Well, no Chris Gale, but Shikhar Dhawan will be in action. He's been a busy boy in lockdown. It's been a challenging time for everyone. Let's check out how Shikhar Dhawan has spent his time.
Laughter is the best medicine in tough times, and the Dhawan family certainly gave us plenty of reasons to laugh during the lockdown. Shikhar spent a lot of time with his son Zorawar, and their bonding sessions featured prominently on social media. Like father, like son, Shikhar's acting talents certainly rubbed off on little Zorawar, and the super cool father and son duo set the stage on fire. But even Shikhar's wife Aisha was not far behind in the Bollywood game, as she and Shikhar brought a Jitendra classic alive. But as the days went by and weeks turned into months, the lockdown was no longer a bed of roses for Gabbar, as reality turned out to be stranger than fiction for His lockdown diary was like an album of the most fun moments that a family can have together. Now let's wait to see how much fun Shikhar has with his IPL family.
Gabbar at his very best off the field, and we're looking forward to Gabbar at his very best on the field as well. And while the fans aren't actually there at the stadium, they are celebrating every single moment this Dream 11 IPL, and one particular fan cannot wait for this first encounter for the Kings XI Punjab. Here is our super fan, Shabad.
10 ਮਿੰਟ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹੈ ਨੀ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ 10 ਮਿੰਟ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹੈ ਨੀ ਕਿੰਗ 11 ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਖੇਲ ਕਰੂੰਗਾ ਸਭ ਦਾ ਖੇਲ ਫੇਲ ਚੱਕ ਦੇ ਫੱਟੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ मैं 2009 से आईपीएल को फॉलो कर रहा हूँ जिसमें मैं 2009 में अपना पहला आईपीएल मैच देखने गया था उसके बाद से लेकर अब तक शायद ही कोई आईपीएल मैच मिस करवाए मोहाली में अपनी किंग्स 11 टीम को हमेशा सपोर्ट करते हैं हम वो मेरी लगन अपनी टीम के लिए देखते हुए किंग्स 11 पंजाब ने मुझे अपना ऑफिशियल फैन बनाया था हमको बहुत दुख है कि आईपीएल इस साल भारत में नहीं हो रहा 8 बजे का मैच देखने के लिए भी 4 बजे अपनी टीम के लिए पहुंच जाते थे अब हमको वह मौका नहीं मिलेगा लेकिन हम घर से भी बैठकर अपनी टीम की पूरी सपोर्ट करेंगे हमको पूरी उम्मीद है कोरोना को हराएंगे और किंग्स 11 पंजाब कप पंजाब में लाएगी चक दे फटे पंजाब
Absolutely love it. I mean, even though fans aren't around, Swanee, there's just so much emotion and so much excitement about it. But Shikhar Dhawan, the importance of that man in this encounter is going to be huge. The experience he brings, and we're going to see him early on as well.
Absolutely, and you saw there, what a character off the field. And he takes that character onto the field as well. So when we see this man with the bat in his hand, he's full of beans, he's full of life, and that spreads throughout the team. And that's very important in 2020 cricket. They've been in camps, fitness camps. No one enjoys fitness.